So I hear you want me to show you how to grow radish. Well, it's a little bit early in the season, but I'm going to give it a go. Right, so radish is a very interesting vegetable. It's very quick to crop. Some of the great things about radish is, you can start it early on in the season, while other things are trying to get going and mature. You can have a very quick crop of radish. Now, usually what you would do is you will plant a drill, sow a drill rather, in succession. And what you're trying to do is guarantee a good, quick crop. They like it cool, you don't want them to bolt, so I actually try and sow them in February. I've had some success in February, and I don't see why, you can't sow them in February through to March, April, May, and get some very quick crops where there's not really much else going on. Now, radish is very versatile. You can use it in salads, stir fries even, slice it thinly. It gives you that little bit of crunch, and it's got that sort of warmth to it. I think what a lot of people do wrong with radish is they don't crop it quick enough. You see the little bulbs grow at the bottom of the plant, and you're in a massive rush, and you massive bulb at the bottom of the plant, and you leave it thinking it's going to get really big. Don't do that. Try and get a nice succession going. Be liberal with them, and try and get a crop out of them quickly. So it's early Feb at the minute. I'm taking a bit of a risk, but I'm prepared to take a punt on it. One thing they don't like, radish, is drying out. They like a moisture retentive soil, so if you're going to grow radish, try and keep them well watered, or a place it's not going to dry out too much, because what usually happens is they'll start to split if there's any inconsistency, and then they'll bolt. But they're a great crop. Just go crazy with them like lettuce, straight through the beds. Sow them and get some quick crops. You can even use the tops as a salad crop as well. Another thing with radishes, what you want to try and do is try and do a couple of seeds per station. I try and do 2 seeds per 1.5 inches. Try not have to thin them out and move them. I'll be absolutely honest with you, it drives me nuts, all of that. I want to try and get them in situ from the beginning. The minute you start lifting anything, it goes back a week and a half. We want a nice quick crop with these, and today I'm just going to do a simple drill and see how we get on with it. In terms of pests, slugs and snails can be a little bit of an issue, but again, that is literally a matter of see how you get on and take the steps. I'll probably do a video specifically on our little friends the slugs and the snails. Today we're growing radish scarlet. Just going to sow these in the bed here. Make yourself a lovely drill. You might have noticed I haven't got much going on in this bed, so all I'm trying to do is just get a quick crop in the season. It might fail, it might work. I've had years it's worked perfectly. Just about 1 inch deep. So here, circular sort of seed. I'm going to try and do about 2 per inch. So you can roll them between your fingers, something like that. Try and get them a little bit of a distance between them. They're quite good. They're very successful with the old germination radish. You're looking at very high germination rates with these. So there's absolutely no reason why it's not going to work. Let's try and just roll these. Every year I say to myself, I'll just throw them in, but the truth of the matter is, if you sow them as best you can from the start, you shouldn't go wrong. That's good enough. That's good enough, and we'll see how these get on. Just give them a little flutter. We're forecast rain in the next couple of days, so I ain't going to go too mad. That should be good enough.